So as you guys
And
make to
then
the
this.
boat, you're out of air. Who? I'm assuming you follow them. You don't just run to the barn now that you see them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys make it to the boat. You're huffing and puffing. You're like, "Ooh, ooh." You guys are fucking dead tired. Um, as you guys roll up to the boat, Carlos is like literally just getting on the boat, trying to rev the engine until he looks and he says, "Holy shit! I think something's wrong with the
What?
boat. I think." He kind of gives it a look around on the engine and looks down, and just like the video game, the propeller's gone.
I look at Ben's face. I go, "You got paddles in this, right?"
Oh yeah, is there paddles around here somewhere?
No.
You gotta have emergency.
Y'all
How you
niggas
not?
found no
I
paddles?
took the one of the gun and I hit him in the chest.
Yo, Carlos is just tired of this shit, bro. He's been hit ever since he got here. He literally pops off and says, "Milo, give me the gun. You guys keep hitting me. Stop it. You're
Stop
obviously
doing dumb.
I look at Ben
Stop
in the
doing
face and
dumb
be like,
shit.
"Why don't you put paddles in a boat?"
because no one uses paddles nowadays. You know how like it's 2020."
There in 2085, everybody put paddles in a boat. What if the engine died? Huh? What, we gonna swim from the lake back to shore? That's a
Okay.
long ass swim.
Okay,
It
Karen says,
doesn't die.
Karen
Doesn't
looking at you,
fucking
biting her
die.
nails. She's like, should we really be arguing about this right now?
Shut up. You know what? Shut up, Karen.
Okay, so, so looking at the thing, looking at the map. Okay, you guys have a few options. Carlos brings up. He says, hey, now I know it's a long shot and could be dangerous, but we could head back to the cabin and try to find the satellite phone, or we could head to the neighbor's house. Maybe they're
Nigga, do
home.
you know what you just said? You just said some of you will die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
I mean, we got to do something. What are we gonna stand here and wait for him to come?
I say we use our arms and paddle this bitch with our
Our
arms.
arms.
Oh,
Yo.
y'all
It's
about to
three
try to
dudes
paddle
here.
this with
It's
your
three dudes here,
arms?
and we beat off enough. Our
Do you
arms are
know?
pretty
Do you
strong.
know how heavy a boat is with
Look, man.
5 people in it?
I'm just trying to get out on
I'm
the
gonna
wall.
tell
Look, man.
her
I'm
You being
scared,
Bane.
bro.
Bane, you being retarded.
You want us to
Yo.
go. Stu, you almost died, and you want to go back to that house?
I say we go to the barn because it seems like something interesting is gonna be in there. Who knows?
All right. Well, let's see what's popping with the
Oh,
barn.
yeah, Karen does bring. Yeah, Karen does bring up the point of like, I mean, if he did all this and then went to the barn, maybe he's hiding it all there. So you guys make your way to the barn. Carlos just rubbing his chest a little bit.
All right, guys. Before we get into the barn, can we all agree that we're using Carlos as bait?
We see off to the side, like, yo, if some shit go down, since we all came here for Carlos, he gotta be the first one.
Well, the second one. All right,
Well,
Peter.
yeah, second one.
Oh my god.
Like I don't care if like somebody trip him or if like we like you know what if we
Let's
see the
just
person we hit
cab
him in the
right.
chest with the gun again and he's gonna fall and that's valuable time.
I'm
Okay.
fucking with that plan.
You about to pull a whole shade.
Karen's like, no guys, shut up, bitch.
Shut
We're
the
doing
fuck up,
this.
Karen.
Shut up.
Show
I
fine
don't care.
ass.
We're
Shit.
doing this. One of us is already dead.
Okay. All right. So now that you guys decided to go to the barn, when you stumble upon the barn, the doors are creaked open, but the lock is completely gone. You see it broken on the ground. You see the chain. And as you guys walk in, since you guys can't roll, I'm gonna roll your perceptions for you. Cause you guys are gonna have to look around real quick. As soon as you look into the barn, let's see if you see anything. We'll do 3. Let's say you gotta get above 15 with 3 people. Yeah. Okay, so Damaris was the first one. I'll say Stu's the second one.
Why am I
Stu,
first?
at the corner of your eye, you see sharp, pointy, metallic things hanging out of the hay on the floor. And as you look around, you see multiple.
Like a pitch?
Do you want to take a closer look?
Nope.
Do you point this out to the group?
Yeah, I pointed out. I ain't going
All right.
over near those
So
sharp
Carlos,
objects.
goes, okay, thank you for spotting it. That might have been something dangerous. And he walks up to the hay and gets a closer to look at it. And he says, holy shit, these are a bunch of bear traps. He seems like he covered
Shit
it with
got
the
me
hay. And okay, so in the barn, you have a little upper kind of like deck on top of on leading up to like a kind of like a second floor, but it's a ladder leading up. And then besides that, you have a tool shed on the very end, kind of like a little cabinet. And you also have like a tool bench on the other side. And they're both across with all these bear traps. So since Stu pointed it out, I say you guys slowly but surely navigate through the bear traps. And when you get to the other side, what do you guys want to look at? Anyone want to go up the ladder? Anyone want to check on the tool desk or the cabinets? What's up?
I go up the ladder.
Carlos, go up the ladder.
You wait, Milo, you go up the ladder too with Carlos?
No, I go up before Carlos.
You go up before Carlos. Okay, you guys climb up on the ladder, and once you get to the top, you don't really see anything. Just some food. Hey, maybe some food for livestock that used to be here, but it's obviously really gone bad because no one's had livestock here for years. So you don't really see much up there. Stu and Bane, what are you guys doing? You guys looking at the tool shed, and the workbench?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna do
I'm
that.
just still just like kind of out of it, trying to figure out like
Okay.
holy shit.
So Stu, when you go up to the cabinet, lucky you stumble upon. Okay, so when you stumble upon what you actually find in the barn is the satellite phone.
Oh, cool.
But
Can we
as in under
Oh, there
further
is motherfucking batteries and that shit.
under further inspection, there are no batteries in the back.
Can we double hit Carlos?
Can we double hit Carlos? So I'm pretty sure Steve probably points this out. Hey guys, got the satellite phone, but no batteries. And so, Miley, you make your way down, and as you make your way down, Carlos goes last. I'm assuming you probably go down first. And as you go down, you see the doors on the right in the back of the barn open. So, Jason opens up the doors of the barn in the back. And as he sees it, he immediately sees Karen first. And swings his axe down, stabbing Karen in the back.
Damn, bye, Karen.
Milo, you see this as you're coming down the ladder, and Carlos is still on the second floor. What are you guys doing?
Alright, how far away is he from the ladder?
So, judging from your perspective, I'd say about 10 feet.
What were the shells that I picked up?
You've only have the 2 shells you have in the gun, and then 1 in your pocket.
What type?
What type? 12 gauge. I don't know. Just bullets.
Is it slug? Is it?
It's a slug.
On the ground?
Okay, you didn't get on the ground yet.
I'm saying is Karen on the ground?
Oh, Karen is fucking convulsing. She got slammed in the back with this axe. And Unbane and Stu, what are you guys gonna do? Let's say their actions go first before you make it down the ladder fully. Like they start doing what they're doing.
That'd be like a whole.
Okay, so am I near the exit?
Okay, so you're actually right next to Karen when this happens.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, honestly, probably Bane is the furthest away since he probably didn't push in after making it past the traps.
So, like, I'm basically in between Jason, the traps, right?
Oh, wait, Milo, your mic is popping off.
Hold on.
Okay, so go ahead.
Alright, so what's around me again?
So, literally, there's a tool bench. You do have the knife you have from the kitchen. But the only other way out is past him, or you have to make an attempt to get through the bear traps without stepping on any of them.
Okay, and like, am I assuming he still has the axe in her back?
Yeah, he's like lodging it out as we speak. He's like trying to yank it out.
Alright, I'm gonna go through whatever door he came from. Fuck it.
You're gonna try to book it past him? Stu is so dangerous.
Hold on. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna throw the satellite phone to the Mario.
All right, let's see if Demarius catches it.
I'm
Don't let that
black. What
motherfucker
type of
catch it.
question?
Demarius, when he throws that shit, he throws it long, and
Oh,
it lands in the middle of all the bear traps on the barn
goddamn.
floor. Okay, so as he's doing this, he throws it, and Stu, you book it past him out the side of the barn. Let's see if you make it. Okay, cleanly, you sweep under him again. Stu, I don't know where you got this slippery, but you just slip it past this dude. As he sees that Stu is a lost cause, he kind of looks at Stu. Bane, what do you do? As he turns his back towards you, and Stu's booking it out the back way of the barn.
That satellite phone gone, B. I'm out of there.
Okay, so the only ways out again is through the bear traps, which the satellite phone is in the middle,
You may as
or
well get it.
you got to go through where Stu went, which he already pulled the axe out. So it's like it's gonna be a lot harder for you to try to zoom past them.
I'm gonna have to see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can get through the bear traps. We made it. I'm gonna have to get through the bear traps.
Okay, we'll come back to you on the bear traps. Milo, you're on the ground now. Carlos is yelling, "Wait!" And as he yells, "Wait!" Jason turns.
Where?
He turns towards Carlos, but you're down on the ladder, so he's still 10 feet in front of you.
He's looking up.
Yeah, he's looking up at him, but you're like right in front of him, so I guess you can assume he's probably gonna just move his head down and look at you.
Hold on, point the gun and blast that motherfucker.
You blast! Oh, you're gonna blast Jason. Okay, so
The blast Jason in the chest, one shot straight to the chest, and then I'm gonna book it around him and out.
so you fire one shot. Let's see if you hit. Milo, you fucking miss.
10 feet.
10 feet, bro. Bro, I
Whatever,
was
whatever.
giving it to you so low, but you rolled like a 4. Like I
Yo, you should have let me roll that one.
but
I
yeah,
would've higher.
you cleans wholesale missed because you're like in the middle of the heat of the moment. Your hands are sweaty, knees weak.
Oh,
Arms heavy. Vomit
I'm
on this
very
sweater
down.
already. Mouth spaghetti. Now I'm nervous.
So you fire the shot. Jason looks down and looks towards you. What are you gonna do? He's starting to make his advance towards you.
I mean, I still have one other shot, so I guess I'm pulling the trigger again.
Pulling the trigger again,
Jesus,
and
bro, you ain't
you. Nah, I got you. You rolled fine too. So you nail him in the chest. He falls on the ground. He stops moving.
Okay.
So you guys gonna head out?
I do the same way Stu did.
You gonna do this? You gonna go out? So Milo runs past him after nailing him in the chest. Carlos is looking back and forth as unbuffed Bane makes his way through the traps. Let's see if he makes it without any
Hey, what the satellite phone?
mishaps. Yeah, he's reaching for the satellite phone now. So halfway through the traps, he almost touches one of the traps, leading to a snap. Something fell out of his pocket, landed on the trap, snaps the trap. Jason leans up, turns towards unbuffed Bane. We're going to roll for him again now that he's gotten to the satellite phone. He picks up the satellite phone, walks over, and as he's walking, Carlos is following right behind and lands his foot in a trap. He's screaming in agony. Unbuffed Bane, what do? You got the satellite phone, you're through the traps.